Hey, and what do you know? It's back to live basketball action on the campus of Western Kentucky Community and Technical College, and it is seems like something. It's been a long time in doing this. We've been absent with COVID and weather and everything else, and the only thing I can say right now is welcome. Hello, everybody. I'm Anthony Ridgway, along with Jamie Manning, who's sitting in for the sick Richard Abraham. And I know you're watching, Abe. We hope you get better and recover from this crazy virus, as I have had it as well. And we hope you and your wife have a speedy recovery. Jamie, thanks for filling in, and good to have you tonight. And looks like we're going to get a little basketball action here.
I'm ready. Yeah, it's cold outside, but it's nice and warm in here.
That's the one thing you said, that's the truth. It is definitely cold outside.
I tell you what, man, we've had a rough couple of days here in Kentucky, haven't we?
We have.
Not too used to that. But, yeah, it's great to be here. Coach Abraham, hope that you get well soon. And I know you're ready to come take this headphone back from me. But
as the starting lineups are being announced right before us. And first for SIU Southeast. Now, they are from Harrisburg, Illinois. Their nicknames are the Falcons, and they will line up this way. Brandon Anthony at one guard. He'll wear number 2. Noah Curry is at another guard. They'll run a 3-guard offense. He'll wear number 3. At another guard, Kevon Williams, he'll wear number 4. At one forward, Jamarco Burst, he'll wear number 23. And the man in the middle is Devin Rankin, he'll wear number 24. They're coached by Sam Swinford in his first year, and the record is 5-11. They hail from Harrisburg, Illinois. And now for the home team, the West Kentucky Community and Technical College Stars. They'll line up this way. Avery Strayhorn, 6'6", and a forward. He's a sophomore. He'll wear number 0. Quan Jones, 5'9", a guard. He'll be a sophomore. He'll wear number 4. Jackson Goodwin, 6'3" forward. He's a freshman. He'll wear number 22. Man in the middle, Hunter Campbell. He's 6'6". He's a sophomore. He's the center. He'll wear number 32. And Aaron Reed, 6'5", and he is at a forward. He'll wear number 35. The Stars are coached by Eli Pepper in his first year, and they have a 2-7 record. As we have a foul called early in the game.
4 seconds in, and we already have that first foul.
It goes again. Jamarco Burst, it'll be his first team first. It'll send Campbell to the free throw line as he misses his first free throw attempt.
Like the attack right out of the gate for West Kentucky. Get the tip, straight to the hole, drew that first foul.
Second free throw is up, and he gets the bounce.
West Kentucky's going to put a little token pressure on the ball here. Stars opening up man defense.
Excellent ball movement by the Falcons as they go around the perimeter. There's a deep 3 on the left side by Devin Rankin.
Hand down, man down.
Just underway, 3-1 is our score.
Got a
backdoor cut on the pick and roll. Excellent pass.
Nice backdoor by Quan Jones.
Give Strayhorn the credit for the assist. They're playing that in-your-face defense.
Yep.
And we have a foul call as Burst makes his way to the basket, and he'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
I think our officials have already set the precedent here, Anthony. It looks like it's going to be a slow game.
I think you're right. And speaking of the officials, Steve Newsom is one official, Russ Hall is one official, and Kenny Perry is the referee. As Jamarco Burst misses his first free throw. Looks like that's going to be Achilles' heel for both teams tonight.
Tell you, both teams, Star starting out 1 for 2. Southeastern Illinois missing their first one, but making the second one.
Burst 1 for 2 from the free throw line, and now the Falcons going to break out in a full court press. And the Stars break it with ease, but they turn it over. And he stepped out of bounds. Brandon Anthony came up with the steal, but he stepped out of bounds in his haste to make his way down court, and it was just about 2 or 3 feet right in front of the official.
Yep. Bad place to do it. Right there in front of Kenny Perry.
Stars inbound. Quan Jones. Operating has Williams, and he throws the way out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover for the Stars. They can ill afford turnovers in this ballgame. That's been a problem with this team all year long.
And that, that one was unforced. That was just a, lazy pass. Didn't meet the passer. Both teams starting out here, man.
Pull up from 12, no good. 3 yellow jerseys around that rim as that ball came off the backboard. Jones looking inside. Campbell, spin, no good. Rebound brought out of there by Curry, and the Falcons are on the move.
You see right out of the gate, looks like the Stars want to try to get the ball inside. Nice find there for number 32.
They have somewhat of a size advantage inside, but you have to stop that.
See that, but looks like Southeastern so far shooting really hot here from outside the arc.
Burst now with 4 points in the game. He's 1 for 2 from the free throw line, and he picks up a 3-pointer then. Quan Jones looking inside, has it kicked away out of there by Devin Rankin. It'll be the Stars' ball under their own basket.
Really like the intensity here of Southeastern's press. Really bringing the heat here. So far West Kentucky's looked a little bit shaky against it. Kind of strengthen up here with the ball and try to find the middle of the floor against that.
Quan Jones looking. Now to Strayhorn. There's a battle inside in the paint. Inside now to Hunter Campbell. He spin moves, pulls up and shoots from 12 feet away and going to be fouled.
Right back to the big man there.
As you can see right on the replay, looking for a spin move, but the defense was there. I actually thought he traveled.
Yeah. Maybe he kept that pivot foot down. It did look like a travel. He might have drug it. But, hey, official didn't see it.
So it doesn't count.
These really are free throws.
Jamarco Burst picks up the foul. That's his second, team's second. You're as bad as Richard Abraham. Campbell misses the first free throw. The second was up and it's good. He's 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
Once again, West Kentucky just going to pick up a little token pressure. We're here. If you make a mistake, we're taking it, but not really bringing heat.
Just enough to let you know we're hanging around.
That's right.
Aaron pass inside, and it sails out of bounds off the foot of Kevon Williams, and that'll turn it over to the Stars.
Southeastern once again starting out in this like a little bit of a 1-2-1-1, diamond and one, whatever you want to call it.
Gavin Etherton checks into the ball game. 6'8" center,
there you go.
Number 33 from Paducah.
West Kentucky handles it really nicely that time. Found Reed in the middle of the floor.
And Jackson Goodwin checks into the lineup as well for the Stars. 6'3" forward. Brother, he's a forward and guard. He's a slasher. He's from Paducah as well. Stars turn it over again, and here come the Falcons.
Going to play off of him. Not too worried about him from the outside. Oh, nice hands.
Good steal that time as Quan Jones got his hands on an errant pass. He has some serious hops in his game, and I think sometimes people underestimate that. Strayhorn working hard out front.
Oh,
good cut to the basket by Goodwin.
Nice baseline find there for number 22.
Assist number 2 for Strayhorn. Excellent cut that time by Jackson Goodwin.
Love that cut. Love the pass just as much. That was pretty.
Burst, looking around. Anthony penetrating. He traveled, got away with it. And we're going to have a foul called. It's going to be a block called against Jackson Goodwin. And he's holding his head as he hit the floor.
I think he's all right. Yeah. Looks like he might have just had the wind knocked out of him there. Yeah. Took one right in the chest.
Replay, and he's still down. He's on his feet now.
Yeah, that's good to see.
It looks like Kobe Henry's going to check into the lineup for Jackson Goodwin as he takes a seat. I think he got the wind knocked out of him.
Yeah, I do too. You see these guys go down. When they hold those knees or those ankles, I get real nervous. But he jumped right up to his feet, so good to see. Holding his head a little bit. He might have got his bell rung.
I think he might have hit his head, too. Amir Spann checks into the lineup for the Falcons. 3-pointer. Good. Wow.
Man, Southeastern red hot from behind the arc to start this game.
They're 3 for 3 from three-point land. They are blistering the nets. 10-6 to score with 15:55 left to go in the first half.
West Kentucky's going to have to extend that defense.
And Quan Jones is going to be called for over and back. The ball went off his leg. He went into the backcourt and got it. I guess he didn't realize that he still maintained possession, and it's a turnover.
Yep.
Hunter Campbell checks back into the lineup for the Stars. As Etherson takes a seat.
Well, so far, it feels like so far Southeastern's been the aggressor, in this game. West Kentucky going to need to pick up the defensive intensity here. Slows out on these shooters.
Span looking. Now gives way to Curry.
There we go.
Went inside. He went where he didn't belong, and he's going to be guilty. I think that's a frustration foul.
Yeah.
Foul is going to go against Noah Curry.
Yep.
That's his first team third, and the Stars will have the ball out of bounds.
And the officials have pretty much set the tone. They're not going to let anything slide tonight.
And we have a kick ball by the Falcons, so Stars will maintain possession. Right in front of their bench. I'm a basketball official. That's a rather awkward place to have to take the ball out of bounds. I never did like that.
Yeah. It's a tough place, especially at your basket end.
Stars break the press easily. Campbell looking for some room inside, and he's going to go inside and get fouled. I think he actually got bailed out on that play.
I think so. But he's aggressive. He, attacks the baseline, attacks the rim, and, sometimes you'll get a friendly whistle like that. So when in doubt, attack the rim. He's living at the free throw line tonight.
At the free throw line.
Yeah.
And the foul is on Noah Curry. That's his second. As Campbell hits his free throw, he's 3 for 4 from the free throw line. He really slimmed down a lot. He lost about 30, 40 pounds.
Yeah. He looks good. He's moving well on his feet.
Oh, his footwork has improved tremendously. He's turned into a complete ball player.
I'm not so sure about that one. Looked to me like he might have slipped and traveled, if anything, before there was any contact.
We'll see the replay. Foul is on Kobe Henry. That's his first, team third.
The Stars, you want to watch
back into the lineup for the Stars. Now Reed is one of those kids. Pardon me. He wasn't on the team the first half of the year. He transferred, and now he's back. And last year he was pretty much Mr. Everything for this team.
He come up here from Bethel, Anthony. Is that? Yeah, I remember him from Marshall County when I was coaching. He was at Marshall, and he was always a handful to go up against. The kid's got a lot of skills.
Oh my goodness! Last year the things he did were just completely unbelievable.
Yeah.
Some of the numbers that he put up.
Nice pickup for the Stars this year.
Yes.
Adding him to the roster.
Because at one time we were down to 8 bodies.
Yeah.
Curry hits both free throws. He has 5 points in the game. Jackson Goodwin checks back into the lineup for the Stars.
Lazy pass.
And another turnover.
Yeah, that's a soft pass against this pressure. Old coach
Raymond
used to say, fake a pass to make a pass. Southeastern yet with their 4th 3 of the game.
Brandon Anthony from the three-point line this time. Everybody's getting in on the three-point action. Now we're going to have a foul called against Caleb Raymer. That'll be his first, team 6.
Nice drive there by Reed to just press the ball right up, attack that pressure. If they're going to extend that defense, make them pay for it. Go at them.
Strayhorn. Quan Jones being bird dogged by Brandon Anthony. Hunter Campbell looking inside. Strayhorn, who's not afraid to pull up from three-point line.
Oh,
good
nice,
pick and roll.
Nice
and the
pick
pass
and
got
roll.
away. That was good hands that time by Amir Span.
It was.
He stopped the pick and roll. It was there had he not put his hands in there.
It was executed perfectly.
It was.
Pass was beautiful.
Just couldn't get it to go.
Yep.
Stars ball out of bounds. Strayhorn looking for Jones. And Hunter Campbell loses it out of bounds. Gavin Etherton returns to the lineup for the Stars as Hunter Campbell takes a seat. And something else, adding Aaron Reed back to the lineup, it gives him a little more size down low.
Yeah. Yeah, and, he, a little size that has an outside shot, so he can draw Southeastern's big, that's on him out. He's such a threat from behind the arc.
He's such a versatile player.
It really is.
As the Falcons turn it over, they throw it out of bounds, and the Stars have possession. Quan Jones has it tipped away, but Jackson Goodwin ends up with it, and he throws it out of bounds.
Boy, so, the turnovers for the Stars, that's what's hurting them so far.
And I haven't tracked the turnovers in this game, and it'll be interesting at halftime as we get our stats coming up to see
Too many.
Well, we know that for a fact.
Too many if you want to win.
Amir Spann out front, putting on a little Marcus Haynes addition there.
I like that defense by Strayhorn.
Deep three, no good. Aaron Reed with the rebound. Here comes
Stars
Jackson Goodwin. He lays it up, got it to go.
Great strong take.
Goodwin now with 4 points. And the Falcons waiting no time, retreating back the other way on offense.
Notice this last couple minutes, seems like West Kentucky's picked it up just a little bit here. Extending out on the shooters.
Brandon Anthony looking inside.
Guys with feet in the paint to protect the rim.
Another three. They finally missed one, but the putback is there by Amir Spann.
Yep. Forced to miss, but did not block out on that rebound.
I missed that. Okay, they're saying 11 got the tip. Well, we knew that. Aaron Reed returns to the lineup.
Once again, found the middle of that diamond and one.
Quan Jones, deep three, left side, got it to go.
Nothing but net there for number 4, Quan Jones.
Now that'll bring him out of that zone.
That sure will. Sure will. We call that the zone buster.
That's a zone buster. And we're going to have a whistle. I think the foul is going to bail him out as Brandon Anthony went where he didn't belong.
I'd like to see the replay on that one. I don't know about that.
Well, we're going to look at it right now. Well, it didn't show from what we needed from the beginning.
Official must have felt Reed was just barely moving on that. If he was, it wasn't much.
Kalen Banks checks into the lineup. Here we're number 14. Devin Rankin returns to the lineup, number 24. Caleb Raymer returns to the lineup for the Falcons as well.
Look at this defense, Anthony. Like it.
And we're going to have an offensive foul call. And he nodded his head. Yes, he knew he ran right over us.
He sure did.
Amir Spann is going to pick up the foul. Go ahead, Jamie.
Yeah. I was going to say the first one might have been in question, but that one right there, they made it easy. That was a freight train hitting a wall right there.
Did his job for him. He made it easy. Team foul number 7. Stars will have the ball out of bounds as Aaron Reed has it. Strayhorn going to take it in spite of not having the numbers and got it to go.
Good eyes by Reed. Southeastern in that diamond and one, and Stars put a player. I mean, there's no rocket science to this. You put offensive bodies where there are none. And Reed found his teammate right there in a wide open spot. The weak spot of that press.
3-pointer.
What do you know, another three.
Wow. Devin Rankin with his second 3-pointer of the game.
I mean, they are lighting it up from behind the arc.
They have 5 3-pointers in the first half as Aaron Reed goes to the basket and he's fouled. As we take a look at it, he's trying to make that cut. He was fouled on his way to the basket. The foul is going to go against Devin Rankin. That's his first, team 8th. They'll send Reed to the line to shoot free throws.
Reed to the line.
Pardon me. Reed first free throws up and it's good.
Nice looking stroke.
Looks like he has a fresh haircut to go with that
It
stroke.
does. It does. He's all cleaned up and
He's ready.
looking smooth tonight. You know, he gets to be our age, Anthony. He doesn't have so much to cut, does he?
Well, I don't have any.
And every time I look in the mirror, I have less. So, and what I do have, it just gets wider and wider.
Hey, you know, I just take it as it comes. If you don't like my peaches, don't shake my tree.
That's right.
What you see is what you get.
I don't care.
I don't either.
If I'm alive and well, I'm a happy man.
I'm good to go.
I'll sacrifice some hair for that.
Deep three. No good. Jackson Goodwin
nice.
skies for
Strong
the rebound.
board by Strahan. Boy, he's just Mr. Do Everything out here, isn't he?
And he throws it out of bounds.
Yeah.
He thought Reed was going to zig, and he zagged, and they turned it over.
That's right. Probably a little bit of sign of, you know, Reed being one of the guys on the team that's not kind of been with everybody as long.
Right.
You know, they just don't quite have that chemistry totally worked out yet, but they'll get there. Boy, the talent's there. They just got to figure it out.
Brandon Anthony checks into the lineup for the Falcons, and he immediately makes his presence known as he takes it to the basket for 2.
Yeah, coach isn't going to like that. Just easy straight line drive.
Nobody stopped the ball.
Uncontested.
You have to stop the ball. Strayhorn looking inside as they kick it back out. Quan Jones going to reset the offense.
Brings it out, going to reset it.
Going to a 1-4 high-low and knocks it down.
Knocked it down.
Wow. His second 3 of the game.
Boy, he shot that thing with confidence. Square it up, let it go.
You ought to see him dunk the ball.
Man, I do want to see that.
Oh, my goodness. His elbow is down the rim. There's an air ball shot by Noah Curry from three-point land. Aaron Reed with the rebound, and here comes Avery Strayhorn.
Wide open.
Jackson Goodwin, three-pointer. He stepped out of bounds.
Yeah.
You have to know where your feet are.
Yep. Ever since we extended that college line back just a little bit, you see that call, you know, more and more. You wouldn't think that another 9 inches would make that much of a difference.
I thought it was too close to begin with.
Yeah.
That 19 feet 9 inches was just not enough for college ball.
No.
And I thought the shot was way too easy.
Yep. There's many I'd like to see, you know, the NBA line.
Well, I don't know if I want that in college ball.
Yeah, that's a little much.
I think so, too. Quan Jones all the way to the basket.
Jones.
Speaking of not stopping the ball, he went coast to coast.
Man, that kid, he is a fierce competitor. Love it.
He has 10 points in the game. 22-21, 9:44 left to go in the first half. Stars on top. On the floor.
Look who's on the floor to pick it up.
Going for the ball. Quan Jones sticking his nose in there trying to come up with the loose ball. As you see him coming right into your living room on the replay and puts it in off the backboard for 2 points as he banked it in.
And follows it right back up on the other end. Get down, get them elbows dirty, and fight for the ball. Love that.
And now we have a discussion on the floor with the officials and the head coach, Sam Swinford. And I don't think it went well because the official pointed for him to go to the bench. And his players came out to...
That's one of those, the ball's dead, so, you know, they don't call it technical, but the officials have a tendency of remembering that, and that could work against him if he's not careful.
I don't call it technical depending on what happened.
Yeah. I forget I'm sitting with an official over here.
Depending on what happened, what was said.
Yep.
Now, I'll give anybody a fair chance, but.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, we're all men.
The best ones do.
And we conduct ourselves as men, or, you know, with that striped shirt and that whistle, I'll remind you of how we're supposed to act.
Yep.
And, you know, I've had coaches, you know, you're cheating. I said, you know, Coach, when I left home, I had a fire going. My wife was cooking dinner. My house was warm. And you think I showed up out here to cheat you out of a ball game? Are you serious? Are you serious?
Do you think I really care who wins this? Yeah, I mean, that's a common misconception.
It's crazy. It's
I think all coaches should at least officiate at some level. I
absolutely.
mean, if it's just for fun, help, whatever, you got to get a taste. It's not easy.
Absolutely. And we have
I'll tell
technical
you
foul
straight up, I
called
don't
on
wanna do
Coach
it.
Swinford as Avery Strayhorn shot the technical fouls, and the Stars will have possession of the ball on the tag. And, I talked about that, but before every game, I always prayed, Lord, take me out of the game. Let me just keep the game fair as one team doesn't have an unfair advantage. Let the kids decide the game and not me.
That's right. That's right. At the end of the day, that's who the fans are here to see, aren't
Yes. We're just there to maintain control and make sure one team doesn't have an unfair advantage over the other.
they? Yep.
Now, if they have more talent, we can't stop that.
Look at that back door there.
As it sails out of bounds.
Yep.
Bryce Simpson checks back into the lineup for
West Kentucky coming out there with a little weave out front, trying to find that back door, and the thought was there. The execution wasn't.
Bryce Simpson checking back into the lineup for the Falcons, as well as Devin Rankin. As the Falcons come into the front court. And we're going to have a foul called against Kobe Henry. That's going to be his second foul, team fifth.
That's what happens. A team comes out like Southeastern, they're hot, they make some threes. West Kentucky's got to respect it. Next thing you know, you're committing some fouls out at the NBA line.
Looking out top, Simpson. Now inside, pull-up jumper from 10, no good. Strayhorn comes up with the rebound, has it tipped away, but he's going to be fouled by Bryce Simpson. That'll be his first, and that'll be the team's ninth foul.
I'll tell you what, Anthony, both teams have 5-6 players over there on the bench. I think that's going to come in handy tonight.
We're going to need them from the looks of the way the fouls, because we have 15 fouls called, and we still have almost 9 minutes left to go in the first half.
Wow.
8:57 to be exact. That'll send Strayhorn back to the free throw line. First free throw is up, and it's good. Strayhorn is 2 for 3 from the free throw line.
Well, I tell you what, this is a hidden gem here in Paducah, Kentucky. This level of basketball. Here it is. It's a Wednesday night. There's no high school games. This is good basketball.
Yes.
And, I'm afraid that just a lot of people in the area don't know about it, or
Now, when I was in school here back in the early 80s, when we had basketball games, you couldn't get in here.
Yeah. And that's not to take anything. We have there's a nice crowd here tonight. But, like you said, wow, I mean, I think people would be surprised at the level of hoops that's being played here.
I agree. It's still college ball.
It is.
Anthony looking. Jump stop. I thought he traveled. He did travel.
Yep.
And it's going to be a turnover. Wasn't as much of a jump start as he thought it was, I assume. I thought he traveled as well.
Yeah. Once again, West Kentucky finding that weak spot. They're just throwing right over the top of that first trap. Now they have
behind the back pass all the way to Hunter Campbell. And what a pass by Strayhorn. It's his third assist of the night, and Hunter Campbell puts it away. 26-21, 8:19 left to go in the half.
Look at these active hands.
Goodwin comes up with a steal, and he's going to be fouled by Brandon Anthony.
That'll make Coach happy.
And now he's mouthing to the official.
Strayhorn with a great dime down at this end. What's he do on the other end? Active hands, gets a deflection. Stars headed back to the line.
That's Brandon Anthony's first foul, team number 10. It will send Jackson Goodwin to the free throw line. And I think we're going to have a timeout. I'll tell you what, we're going to step aside and take one with them. 8:14 left to go in the first half. 26-21 is our score. Stars on top. Back in a minute.
Out here in the real world, we've spent too much time waiting around and wondering if we'll ever get to be what we really want to be. Now it's time to move forward. And with a little help from West Kentucky Community and Technical College, you can finish that degree or start a whole new life as an IT VIP, a healthcare hero, and more in less time and for less money than you think. The time is now. The place is here. Never underestimate you.
I don't miss some of the parents and the politics.
Yeah. Welcome back to Haws Gymnasium. I'm Anthony Ridgway. He's Jamie Manning, filling in for Richard Abraham, who's recovering at home sick. He and his wife, Cindy, we wish you well. We hope you get better, buddy.
Get well, Coach.
Looking forward to seeing you at the next ball game. We have a timeout on the floor, and there's been some
extracurricular activities.
Okay, they called a technical foul on Amir Span. At least that's what I thought he said. No, they called a technical foul on Brandon Anthony.
Foul shots now. The foul that occurred, the 2 foul shots. Technical foul on blue, 2 for leaving the floor, unauthorized. Then we have a technical foul on the coach.
Yeah. Wow, okay, thank you. Did you get all that, Jamie?
Yeah, had a technical foul on number 2 for leaving the floor.
Right.
And then one on the coach.
One on the coach.
Probably because he didn't appreciate the one on number 2.
Okay. I didn't see that one coming.
Well, you know, he's already been a little worked up over there.
Yeah, he got stuck earlier.
Yep.
Aaron Reed missed 1 out of 2 free throws. Now, those were the free throws. Now, okay, they shot the free throws. They've shot the technicals. Now it's time to put the ball back in play. It'll be Stars ball on possession with takeover because of the technical fouls. And we still have a stoppage in play on the floor.
Yep.
On the 2-shot free throw without being called off.
There you
go. So there was no technical on the coach.
There you go. All right.
Thank you. So that cleared that up. There's no. That's why he only shot the 1 set of free throws.
Yep, and so that's also why he's still on the sideline,
exactly.
Right?
Yes.
Because he, like you said, he did have one earlier, and so he can't get another one.
Oh, it'll be good night, Irene.
Yeah, that's right.
Strayhorn out front as we're back to live action. Stars have the ball back in play. Strayhorn got away with a double dribble, but turns it over.
He did.
And Williams picks it up, looking inside. Nothing there. Cross court is going to be picked up by Aaron Reed, and here comes Avery Strayhorn on the move. Lays it up and got it.
Great outlet there by Reed.
Absolutely.
Fine Strayhorn.
Give Aaron Reed the assist.
And the cameras probably don't catch that. I love the finish by Strayhorn, but I love the celebration by Reed as his teammate scores.
Ball's knocked out of bounds by Quan Jones. Falcons have it under their own basket. Looking out top, burst. 3-pointer by Rankin. That's his third 3-pointer of the night.
Wow, he is hot. He shot that one right in front of me, Anthony, and I had I was like, that's good. He let it go.
Form,
you could see it.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, you could tell it when it left his hand. Quan Jones returns the favorite. No good. Rebound brought out of there by Amir Span. And here come the Falcons. Looking down court. And it's going to be a travel call. He shuffled those feet before he took off.
Steve Newsom with the call.
He shuffled his feet and then put the ball on the floor. It's a travel every time.
Yep. They're going to get you for that every time.
Quan Jones being bird dogged by Kevon Williams. Hunter Campbell has it stolen away.
Not sure where Campbell was wanting to go with that, but there was 3 blue uniforms right in front of him. I think that was trying to thread the needle just a little bit too much.
Burst coming right into your living room as he's fouled by Quan Jones. And Jones a little shaken up on the play as he's a bit slow getting up. He's going to go to the sideline.
I think he took one in the place we shall not mention.
I'm thinking the unmentionables.
Yeah.
We'll leave it at that.
Oh, that's never good.
No, it's not.
You play this game, it's going to happen. Sooner or
You play
later.
any sport, it's going to happen.
That's right.
Gavin Etherton replaces him as Quan goes back towards the locker room there. He's trying to shake that off.
Best thing you can do, just get out there and walk it.
Oh, my goodness. There's not a worse feeling in the world.
No. About now that nauseousness is setting in.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking the exact same thing.
There you go. He's walking it. He's getting him a drink of water. He's checking all the boxes. That's about all you can do for that.
Quan Jones picks up the foul. That's his second. It sends Jamarco Burst to the free throw line. He gets 1 out of 2, and he has 5 points in the game. As it sails out of bounds, and the officials say the Stars will maintain possession to the dismay of the Falcons. I think they thought they had one. .6:31 left to go in the half. 29-25 is our score. Stars on top. Inbounds, Aaron Reed. Looking for Avery Strayhorn. Jackson Goodwin for 3. Got it.
Just like his mama taught him. Pretty square up there by Goodwin.
He has 7 points. Three-pointer. Got it.
Matches.
Amir Span.
Span says anything you can do, I can do better.
That's his first 3 of the night. You know, we haven't mentioned the shot clock in this game, so we haven't needed it.
It has been a non-factor in this game. I think they can just turn them off and save the electricity.
Jackson Goodwin with the floater.
In my opinion, this is basketball at its best. Get up and down the floor, get shots off.
Goodwin has 9 points in the game. Both teams are just slugging it out here in the first half.
They are throwing haymakers.
Inside.
Right.
Amir
Span's
Span
starting to warm up.
pulls up from 10.
I think somebody's going to have to check him. His confidence is growing.
He has 7 points. And errant pass lost inside by Etherton. And here come the Falcons. Laid it up. No, that should be a technical foul, or basket interference, rather.
Yeah. Yep.
In the old days, it would be a technical foul. These days, it's basket interference.
Etherton grabbed him a few.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, a few breathers there. Man, bless him. He wanted to post up down there, but he got thrown to the floor.
Hunter Campbell checks back into the lineup for the Stars, as well as Caleb Raymer for
Strong take by Reed there.
the Falcons. As Span comes in with the rebound. Aaron Reed steals it away, and here comes Hunter Campbell. He's going to slow it up and find a guard. And he should have found a guard.
He should have found a guard. Got a big man bringing the ball up. You're asking for trouble.
Yeah, you are.
That's what his teammates telling him.
As you can see right there, he just lost the ball. That's all the signs that says a big man shouldn't handle
That's
the
right.
ball.
Just hold it high, big guy, and find somebody.
Find one of the little guys that are supposed to bring that ball up the court.
I was watching the Kentucky-Mississippi State game last night, and Oscar Sheboy did the same thing. I think he's got that green light to get a rebound, take a couple dribbles, and get the break started, but he went a little bit too far and then threw it away. Yep.
Every time Shaquille O'Neal grabbed the rebound, he looked for Kobe.
That's right. I tell you what, if I was on Kobe's team, I would do the same thing.
I'd look for Kobe, too.
Where's Kobe at? Just give him the ball.
Yeah, I'd look for Kobe, too.
Oh, what a special talent that will forever be missed.
Yeah, left us too soon.
He sure did.
Three-pointer
The
by
three balls
Devon
are
Williams.
flying.
They are. They have won 8 three-pointers here in the first half. That's 24 points. Strayhorn triple team as he goes down in the paint. Quan Jones, look, Aaron Reed. Deep
Pulls up
three.
deep.
No
bit
good.
Too deep.
Rebound by Caleb Ramir.
Reed better watch it. He got away with one there. I don't know if you saw that, but after the shot, him and 32 going at it a little bit.
Mouthing a little bit.
Yeah, and there was some slapping. And I know that Kenny Perry saw it. He just gave that raised eyebrow look there to Reed like, hey, buddy, no more of that.
Better knock it off.
Yeah.
3:26 left to go in the half. 35-34 Stars trailing by one at home. Back in a minute. You know, as we went to break, I was telling Jamie I didn't realize that we were now trailing by one after being up by 7 points. And just like that, that lead has diminished by taking an 8-point swing.
Absolutely, man. Them threes add up quick. 2 back-to-back. There's 6 of your 7-point deficit just like that.
So now the timeout has been called. Let's see what the Stars do when they come out of the break here and see if they put in something special.
Southeastern matching up. I like it. I'm partial to man defense. I'm not a big zone guy.
That's because it's old school.
Yep, that's right. Play straight up.
Looking inside, Hunter Campbell is going to be fouled. Foul is on Hunter Campbell. That's his first, team 8th.
Oh.
And it's stolen away. Here comes Jackson Goodwin. Penetrating inside, goes up with it, has his shot blocked. And back the other way goes Kevon Williams. And here comes Amir Spann looking inside, got it to go, and it's going to be an offensive foul call. Wave off the basket. And we're going to go back the other way as he ran over Aaron Reed in the paint.
Steve says, no, sir, that's a charge, young man. You know, a previous play there for Southeastern, they were in a traditional horn set. There was a nice elevator screen there at the top. They ran there for Raymer. His teammate drove and missed him. He was wide open.
Aaron Reed looking inside, goes up, and going to be an offensive foul call.
A charge this way.
And it was clear. It was very clear. He was already in the air. He did. He fouled him.
Yep, he did.
Aaron Reed picks up the foul. That's his second, team 9th. Bryce Simpson clearly stood his ground.
Wouldn't be surprised to see Southeastern. May not be this half, but they'll run that set again. They want to get Raymer a 3 there at the top. And he was wide open a minute ago, and they missed him.
Looking inside. Once you get him on his hip,
that's right.
You're in trouble. Bryce Simpson got him on his hip and pretty much just abused him.
That's right. Well, they've knocked down a couple threes that force West Kentucky now to respect, and come out. And now it's just going to make the big man's life all the easier.
Absolutely. Strayhorn. Southeast has really picked up the defense. Three-pointer.
Good.
Deep
nice.
Three-pointer by Jackson Goodwin, and he knocks it down for his second three-pointer of the half.
Goodwin, when he drops that 3 ball, that's twice that didn't even touch the rim. They are dead center. He is locked.
Looking in way, Quan Jones has it stolen away after he stole it. Layup is up, no good. Rebound brought down by the Falcons, and we're going to have a whistle. They're going to say basket interference.
Yep. I know Banks would like to have that one back. got points out of it regardless.
I think they're going to give the basket to Span.
Yeah.
.90 seconds left to go in the half. Stars trailing by 2 at home. Inside, Turner Campbell goes up strong, no good, too strong. Rebound pulled out of there by Jamarco Burse. And here come the Falcons. Pulls up, three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Aaron Reed. And he has it knocked away by Caleb Raymer.
You know, it almost looked like Campbell on that last trip down that he was expecting to get a foul call instead of
going
keeping
up
his
to
eyes
yes,
on the rim.
Exactly,
Yep.
and going to the basket.
Yep. I think he'd like to have that one back.
Well, you and I both saw the same thing.
Yeah.
Goodwin, three, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds, and it's off Jamarco Burse is what the official is saying, and the Stars will maintain possession under their own basket with under a minute to go in the first half.
That was a heat check there. He let it go pretty quick.
Goodwin. Strayhorn, three-pointer, knocked it down.
Man, I love that kid's game right there.
He is in Strayhorn land tonight.
He is. I mean, he is doing it all. Active hands on defense, setting up his teammates, dropping threes.
We have a timeout on the floor with 40 seconds left to go in the half. Stars up 40-39, back in a minute.
Thinking about taking your college classes online? Don't pay double the tuition for the same online transfer course. West Kentucky Community and Technical College offers online classes that are flexible, affordable, and fit your life. Start or advance your education while still working or taking care of your family. You can do this, and we have the services to help you. Financial aid is available. Stay close, go far. WKCTC. Register now.
Stars have made a little turn themselves here as we head towards halftime. And now they're up by one instead of trailing by one as we were at the last break.
Yeah, I think that's a little bit more what we want there, isn't it? Man, what a great game this has been so far. This is just kind of smelling like overtime. I don't know. We still have another whole half to play, but what the greatest spread in points between these two teams has only been about 7, hasn't it?
Yes, that's been the largest lead.
Yeah.
Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Strayhorn with 23 seconds. And he is going to be fouled right at midcourt by Amir Span. That was going to be his second foul. And I said second, that's his third.
Yeah.
Now that will send Avery Strayhorn to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Yep. You know, it looked like he had open real estate here right in front of us.
Instead of going
he
to try
turned
to
and went right between those
two defenders, yes.
I think he got bailed out with that foul. Because it looked like he was headed for a
you
turnover.
saw the same thing I saw. I don't know why he didn't just keep right in front of us here.
Yeah.
His free throw is good.
But you know what? We won't say much because he's having one heck of a game. So, he's here at the free throw, makes that first one. I think he knows what he's doing.
He's 6 for 8 from the free throw line. He has 13 points in the game. And he missed a second. 1 out of 2. 16 seconds to go. Falcons, deep 3, right side, no good. Rebound. Falcons, just inside three-point land, no good. Rebound comes out of there. Quan Jones, he's fouled. And that's going to bring us to a close at the halftime. Stars are up 41-39. And we'll be back with the half right after this.
At West Kentucky Community and Technical College, we offer online classes that are flexible, affordable, and fit your life. Classes to help you make a better life for yourself and your family.
Half of the classes that I took at WKCTC were online. I took those because they were convenient, because they allowed me to go at my own pace, and they allowed me to work.
Start or advance your education while still working or taking care of your family. Stay on track, stay close, go far. WKCTC. Register now.
Hello, my name is Jeremy Bumpus and I'm one of the advisors for Empower. It's a student organization that helps underrepresented minorities succeed through graduation at West Kentucky. Through mentoring, activities, and active preparation, we as advisors helps students navigate academic issues, life issues, personal issues, and social issues.
Hi, I'm Corey Wathington, a professor here at West Kentucky Community and Technical College, and I'm one of the advisors for Empower. Be on the lookout in the WKCTC Digest for upcoming meetings and events.
Hello, I'm Vanessa Lyons. I am an assistant professor of nursing and the Access and Success Coordinator at West Kentucky Community and Technical College. I also serve as the LPN to RN Bridge Coordinator, helping licensed practical nurses bridge to becoming registered nurses. One of my goals is to increase the accessibility of the Bridge program for LPNs. I had talked to many LPNs who wanted to continue their education, but there were several barriers in place that made this difficult. We developed a new application process for LPNs, but many applicants struggled to meet the minimum score requirement on the required pre-admission exam, the Nursing Accelerated Challenge Exam, or NACE. Because of this, we decided to develop the ACE the NACE prep course to help LPNs prepare for the exam and increase their scores. The course is free to all LPN applicants and is self-paced, meaning students can complete it whenever it's convenient for them. It includes mentoring, a review of important topics that could be on the exam, practice questions, and an in-depth review of strategies LPNs can use during the exam to improve their scores.
I graduated as an LPN from WKCTC in December of 2019, and I began working at Jackson Purchase Medical Center that following January. That same month, I began the LPN to RN Bridge program. Choosing this program was one of the hardest and most rewarding goals I have ever accomplished. As a first-generation graduate from a family of immigrants and a mother of 3, I faced many challenges throughout the Bridge program, both personal and educational. At that time, there was no straight way to prepare me for the NACE that's needed for admission into the college's LPN to RN Bridge program. A prep course like the one being offered now would have been very beneficial as both a refresher and a study guide. It would have helped me get into the mode of being a student once again, and I'm glad that LPNs will now have the opportunity to take this free prep course to help ace the NACE.
As the facilitator of the prep course, I'm here to help LPNs bridge to becoming RNs with one-on-one mentoring to help identify opportunities for improvement and to develop a strategy to strengthen those areas. After completing the course, LPNs should have the skills they need to be successful in advancing their nursing careers. I am here to help each step of the way. For more information and to fill out the online application, visit the ACE the NACE webpage. You can also reach out to me at vanessa.lyons@kctcs.edu or at 270-534-3147.
Play, where evolution meets revolution, where Afrocentric meets Eurocentric. This is the story of us. Join us on our hip play journey.
Healthcare must transform more rapidly than ever. One place is keeping us moving. West Kentucky Community and Technical College. Launch your profession with education and training in a variety of healthcare fields. Exciting careers include dental assisting, health science technology, medical information technology, medical laboratory, nursing, and more. Stay close, go far. WKCTC. Enroll now.
In the real world, times like these can be challenging, but it's also the perfect time to start classes at West Kentucky Community and Technical College that can lead to an amazing career. Start today. Start now, and never underestimate you.
Welcome back to Haws Gymnasium. We are at halftime as the West Kentucky Stars are up by 2 at home, 41-39 over Southeastern Illinois. The Falcons are from Harrisburg, Illinois. And from what I can make of the stats that I have here, these are all unofficial, of course. First for the Falcons, Amir Spann has 9 points. He has 1 3-pointer. Brandon Anthony has 5 points. He has 1 3-pointer. Noah Curry has 5 points. He has 1 3-pointer. Jamarco Bursch has 7 points. He has 1 3-pointer. Devin Rankin has 9 points in the first half. All of those points came from 3-pointers. Bryce Simpson has 2 points. Kevon Williams has 3 points. And they have a total of 39 for the first half. And for the Stars, Avery Strayhorn has 13 points as he has 1 3-pointer. Quan Jones has 10 points. He has 2 3-pointers. Jackson Goodwin has 12 points. He had 2 3-pointers in the first half. Hunter Campbell has 6 points. Aaron Reed has 3 points, and that closed out the scoring for the Stars in the first half as the score is Stars 41, Falcons 39, as we're just about to get the second half of action underway.
I'm ready. If it's as good as that first half, let's go. Throw that ball up and get up and down the floor. We could just get the official Steve here to do anything.
He heard you.
My intro to Steve when I was in high school coaching is probably one of the first games I had. He should have probably threw me out of the game, and he was really gracious.
You keep on, he's probably going to throw you out of this one.
He showed me a lot of grace as a young coach.
Stars put it in play. Aaron Reed inside. And he did travel. I thought he did.
Not the way the team in yellow wanted to start the game here in the second half, but come back, get down in stance, play some D.
Both teams were in each other's grills in the first half defensively, and looks like it hasn't changed.
Southeastern running that 4-out, 1-in offense. Why not? When you shot it so hot from the outside, keep that floor spread.
Deep three, no good. It's the first time we've had the shot clock come into play tonight.
Great defense there by the Stars. Forced the shot clock violation.
Both teams lined it up the same way they did when they started the first half. Raymer, Anthony, Curry, Spann, Burst, and Rankin for the Falcons. And the Stars line up Strayhorn, Jones, Goodwin, Hunter Campbell, and Aaron Reed. Strayhorn, three-pointer, no good.
Just a little short. You know, it looked like he put a little bit too much arch on that one. You could tell when it left his hand.
Three-pointer, nothing but net for Devin Rankin.
Rankin sized that up perfectly.
12 points in the game now.
Here we go. This is fun.
High pick set outside. They tried to pick and roll. It's there, but he traveled. Thought they're going to say there was a foul call first. I thought he traveled.
Russ Hall's going to say it's on the floor.
In fact, one of the players on the floor gave that signal. Of course, neither of us are officials in the game.
You're closer than me, brother.
Noah Curry picks up the foul. That's his fourth, and that'll send him to the bench. And checking back into the lineup for the Falcons is Williams.
West Kentucky running good old flex offense. Baseline
Hunter
cuts.
Campbell with the baby hook. Got him on his hip. And we referenced that in the first half. Once a man gets you down low and he gets you on his hip, you're toast. And Campbell proved it.
Really impressed with Campbell tonight.
All the way to the basket, waited till the shot was no good to foul him.
Foul on Goodwin. His second, team's first.
That's going to be called against Jackson Goodwin. That's his second foul, team's first. That will send Brandon Anthony to the free throw line for the Falcons. Free throws up, no good. You know, free throw shooting has just become a thing of the past. The art of teams stepping up to the line and just knocking down free throws, you just don't see that much anymore.
Absolutely. You know, you'll see a kid that shoots 40% from behind the arc, and then he goes to the free throw line and
lay
shoots
an
60%.
egg. Yeah, that's crazy. Anthony gets the second free throws. He's 1 out of 2. He has 6 points in the game.
You know, you go to any Campbell.
Go. Are
strong
you serious?
finish.
Are you kidding me?
Strong finish from Campbell down low. You know, earlier in the first half, we said that he took his eye off the rim looking for the foul. I noticed that time his chin stayed on the rim. He kept his eyes right on it. Saw that shot go right through.
Foul is on Brandon Anthony. That's his third, team second. Hunter Campbell completes the three-point play the old-fashioned way as he steps up to the free throw line and knocks it down.
Says, hey, guys, I can score 3 too. I'll do it this way.
46-43, Stars on top. Now it's knotted up again as we have a three-pointer by Williams. That's his second three-pointer of the game. He has 6 points.
Now, Anthony, remember in the first half when I said I smelled overtime and that's really early? You just remember that, okay? Let's see what happens here.
Both teams, they're just locking it up. Neither one is giving the other an inch. Jackson Goodwin, three-pointer, no good. Hunter Campbell's there. Aaron Reed tips it up, no good. Rebound swatted out of there by Rankin, and the Falcons are on the move. You know, it looks we have a foul call now every time down floor.
Yep. You know, it's about the way that the first half started. Aaron Reed on that attempted rebound there, man, it looked like if he could have just controlled the ball, it looked like he could have slammed it. He had his wrist above the rim on that.
Now, he had some serious hops in his game. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, same team, and they're fighting over, and Quan Jones comes out of there with it. Gives way to Strayhorn.
Smallest man on the floor comes down with the ball.
But he has some serious hops. Remember, I told you that.
Hey, I remember you saying that, and I saw it right there.
Quan Jones to the basket. Going to be fouled by Amir Spann. That's going to be 4 on him. Oh, they called it on Rankin. They bailed him out.
Love that take there by Jones.
Foul is on Devin Rankin. That's his second, team third. That will send Jones to the free throw line. He makes the first one. He has 11 points in the game. Rankin checks out. as Bryce Simpson checks into the lineup for the Falcons. Second free throw didn't go. Rebound by Jamarco Burrs. Burrs looking. Gives way to Von Williams. Now Spann. Looking inside. Wide open. Takes it to the free throw line and kicks it back out. Three-pointer is going to be blocked by Jackson Goodwin, and Strayhorn comes up with the loose ball. Goodwin to the basket, lays it up, can't get it to go, and the ball is knocked out of bounds, and it will go back to the Falcons.
I think Goodwin would like to have that layup back. He had a pretty good look there.
I was waiting on the replay to see what happened.
Yep. I think he felt the defender was closing in, and he psyched himself out on that shot.
Either way, the Falcons have the ball on the turnover. They trail by one with 15:57 left to go in the contest. Shot up no good, gets his own rebound, and puts it up again, and going to be fouled. Kevon Williams stayed with it.
Speaking of hops, man, Williams on his elevation on that shot. Wow.
The foul is going to go against the Stars' Aaron Reed. That's his third, team third. That will send Williams to the free throw line. First one's airborne, good. Those are his first free throws of the night.
Shot it just as confidently as though it was his sixth of the night.
Second free throw knocks it down. He now has 5 points in the contest.
Well, he is a good-looking athlete. Long, athletic.
Strayhorn, top of the key, being guarded by Williams. Errant pass inside, tried to get a little too fancy.
Yep.
On the break, the Falcons is going to be fouled by Strayhorn. Brandon Anthony was going straight to the basket as he split the defenders, and Strayhorn fouled him. He bailed him out is what he did.
Yep, errant pass there on that pick and roll here at the Stars end. Southeastern converts it, gets to the other end. Easy free throws now.
Strayhorn picks up his second foul. Team 4. As Anthony hits the first free throw, he's 2 for 3. Second one is airborne. Got it. Quan Jones as he gets it across midcourt. Strayhorn has his pass tipped away, and Kevon Williams comes up with it. Now he goes up for the dunk, and he misses it.
Wow. We were just talking about Williams and his hops. He was looking to cram that on somebody's face.
Wow. Foul is on Avery Strayhorn. That's his third, team fifth. That will send Kevon Williams to the free throw line to shoot 2. Go ahead.
Yeah. You're athletic like Williams. I mean, that you go for that dunk. I mean, you're either going to convert it. Now you're going to come to the free throw line. Wow, he was looking to make a poster here in Paducah tonight.
Just get it in the basket. Still counts as 2 points.
Yeah. You're saying take the easy way out.
Take the basket. We need the points. Now he came away with 1 point.
Yep, 1 versus 2.
Yep.
Southeastern now a full man.
Strayhorn to the basket. Going to be fouled. Looks like Bryce Simpson is going to be the culprit.
Love Jones's mentality there. Hey, you're going to pick me up full. You're going to be in my face. I'm going to attack the rim.
That's Simpson's first foul, team 4th. That'll send Strayhorn, or rather Quan Jones, to the free throw line, and he makes the first one. He is 2 out of 3 from the free throw line. Kalen Banks checks into the lineup as Jamarco Burrs goes to the sideline for the Falcons. Richard Abraham, I know you're watching. I received your text message here at the broadcast table. Get well, buddy. And he makes the second free throw.
Like we have a timeout on the floor.
We have a timeout on the floor with 15:02 left to go in the contest. 51-49, Stars trailing at home. We'll be back after this short break.
Out here in the real world, we've spent too much time waiting around and wondering if we'll ever get to be what we really want to be. Now it's time to move forward. And with a little help from West Kentucky Community and Technical College, you can finish that degree or start a whole new life as an IT VIP, a healthcare hero, and more, in less time and for less money than you think. The time is now. The place is here. Never underestimate you.
Welcome back to Haws Gymnasium. I'm Anthony Ridgway. He's Jamie Madding, filling in for the under the weather, Richard Abraham.
Having a blast. Watching some good basketball here. Oh, West Kentucky's going to change it up coming out of the timeout here in a 2-3 zone. It's a little risky with the way that Southeastern shot the ball, but you know what? Sometimes just throwing a little different defense there at the other team. Just mix it up. Yeah. Just mix it up a little bit. Give them a little different taste of.
Shot clock down to 7. They turned it over. Strayhorn comes up with it. Strayhorn penetrating to the basket, and they're going to say he carried the ball. Well, actually, you know, I said carry. That's not a carry. It's actually a double dribble.
Right.
Because if you turn the ball over and there's a pause to where I can see the line in the balls, that's a pause in your dribble. That's a double dribble.
Right.
Thank you, by the way.
You're welcome. Got to take care of our team.
Cross court, looking inside now. Shot up, no good. It's going to be a wall called against Bryce Simpson.
Fortunate there for Strayhorn that he did, because he left his feet really early there when he got the ball down low.
There, yes. Aaron Reed.
Southeastern's going to stand the man.
Three-pointer. Kobe Henry, no good. Rebound brought out of there, and we're going to have a whistle. That's Strayhorn's fourth.
Yep. Yeah, that one looked a little, I don't know. That one looked a little soft to me. Maybe he got him on the hand after he knocked the ball loose. Stars are going to stay with this 2-3.
That's the 16th foul on the Stars.
Hey, why wouldn't you? Until Southeastern shows they can figure it out.
Anthony.
Their offense has definitely stalled since the Stars went to that.
Whoa!
Little man.
Brandon Anthony.
Baseline drive.
Switches to the left hand in midair. Good one. Back the other way. Got it to go in the foul.
Goodwin's got some speed now. You can see when he hits the jets.
6'3" freshman. Forward.
He was in third gear when he reached that hash mark there, and then it went to fifth quick.
Foul is on Bryce Simpson. That's his second, team fifth. And Jackson Goodwin completes the three-point play the old-fashioned way. He now has 15 points in the game. Three-pointer. Got it. Caleb Raymer. Nothing but net.
Yep. Southeastern screened the top of that zone. Can't go under the screen on that man.
Quan Jones shot an errant shot, and it turned out to be an air ball. Here come the Falcons. Looking inside, got it. Got it up, but didn't get it to go. Kalen Banks, and he's going to be fouled and go to the free throw line.
Foul Reed. His score, team 7.
That foul is against Aaron Reed. That's his fourth, team 7. And that will send Kalen Banks to the free throw line. As we see Etherton set to check back into the lineup for the Stars. First free throw by Banks is good.
Banks at the line.
Gavin Etherton checks into the lineup for the Stars. Banks will receive one more free throw.
Etherton's got some nice length. He's just going to have to show that he can plant those feet down low and not get thrown around. There's some men in this game.
Excuse me. Banks hits both free throws. Quan Jones, three-pointer, got it.
Have yourself a game, Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones and me.
He has 15 points.
I mean, he has been solid.
Falcons looking inside. Pass broken up by Jackson Goodwin. Tipped out to the Falcons three-pointer. Caleb Raymer, he knocks it down. That's his second three-pointer of the game.
Raymer is going to shoot West Kentucky right out of that zone. He's one of those guys, he sees zone and his eyes get a little big.
Zone buster. They're going to have to put somebody out there on him. Quan Jones. Rebound. Etherton. And we have a foul caught on the floor as Kobe Henry penetrates to the basket. The foul is on Caleb Raymer. That's his third, team 6. It's a player control foul, so the Stars will have it on their end of the floor under the basket.
Span says, oh, no, you don't, Jones.
Under 12 left to go in the game. 61-55 our score. Stars trailing at home.
Stars have figured it out. Going to attack the rim. It's a foul call nearly every time.
Foul is on Caleb Raymer. That's his fourth, team 7. And he'll take a seat on the bench as Devin Rankin returns to the lineup for the Falcons. It'll send Jackson Goodwin to the free throw lines. And he hits the first one.
Nice, smooth-looking stroke.
Second free throw is up, and he missed it. You know, the way to close that gap is to score without the clock running.
That's right. You have your chances. Can't leave those on the table.
Rebound up.
Oh, big
and
man.
Stars come out of there with it,
Bring that
and then he
ball back
fouls
down.
him. Etherton loses the rebound, and then he commits the foul.
Yep. You know, he had his hands on it. He couldn't gather it, and he brought it low, and the guys hitting it down low, they took it from him.
They're waiting for that.
They're right, yeah. That's low-hanging fruit.
First free throw is up, and it's good.
Stand at the line.
They call that foul on Hunter Campbell. That's his second. Amir Span hits both free throws. Kirby, inside pass to Hunter Campbell. And then he was fouled.
Nice attack and
absolutely.
Dish there.
That's the count.
As you can see him penetrating right into your living room.
His first.
You know, that looked like one of those Magic Johnson no-look passes.
It did. Perfect. Came in, drew the defender. No look right to Campbell.
And he gets the free throw to go. You know, it reminds me, Magic Johnson said, you know, be ready because just because I'm not looking at you doesn't mean it's not coming.
That's right. Oh, you better be ready and take your head off. one of the rare 6'9" point guards.
Can you imagine that?
Amazing.
And one year they won the championship, and he brought the ball down court, gave way, and then went down and played center.
Yeah.
I know because I watched that series.
Oh, Magic, man. Good old days. That's the guys that I grew up, watching. They were on TV when I was a kid.
Well, I'll go back a little further than that.
Yeah. Magic, Bird, Jordan. Yeah.
They changed the game, but it's an offensive foul. Sure is. Devon Williams picks up the foul.
I might have had 1 or 20 Michael Jordan posters in my bedroom growing up. Stars with a chance to cut into the lead here.
Yes. Shot up. Got it.
Stars have come out of that zone, back to man, and it pays off.
Jackson tried to get it to go, but it wouldn't fall. As Janelle Calderon comes in, hits that big three from the bench.
And we have more talking.
Young man is out of the game. He might as well just go to the bench. Now he's picked up another technical.
You're not doing your team any favors with that.
Bench technical foul.
That's on Noah Curry. He's already fouled out.
Yep, so now you spot your opponent. Some free
that's crazy
opportunities here.
Good one at the line.
He's still
not if I were on the team with him, he wouldn't be.
Yeah.
I'd be saying some things to him.
Yeah. Hey, come here, young man. Let's
sit
go to
down
the
and
locker
be
room.
quiet. Yeah, sit down. Sit down and shut up.
That's right.
I know what we'd do when I was coming along. We jack you up.
That's right.
You're killing us here. Sit down and be quiet. Plus, the whole team, you got technicals, the whole team's going to have to run anyway.
That's right. Yep.
So we're going to deal with you.
Yep.
As soon as coach turns his back.
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
We're going to deal with you.
Oh, wow.
And he gets this one to go.
Campbell makes the most of it. Stars reclaim that lead for the final quarter of this game.
Well, they did send him to the locker room, so.
Yep.
In fact, I just tell him to shower and go and get on the bus.
There you go.
And get in the back.
Yeah. Be as far from coach as you
get
can
in
be.
the back, yeah. Stars turn it over.
Yep. Looking for Campbell on the inside. The pass just a little bit high.
Span gives way to Williams. Looking inside, goes up, and Anthony gets it to go.
That is the second time Anthony has attacked the rim, finished through contact. Man, and he's not a very thick guy, but he can absorb that bump and finish it.
Well, that doesn't mean he's not strong just because he's not as big.
That's right. He's proven that.
Janelle Calderon picks up the foul. That's his first, team ninth. And Anthony gets the three-pointer to go.
Southeastern showing a little bit of a 2-2-1 here.
10-14 left to go in the game. We have a barn burner here. Stars trail by 2 at home, 66-64. As Strayhorn returns to the lineup for the Stars, Calderon takes a seat on the bench. Avery Strayhorn playing with those 4 fouls. It'll be interesting to see how long he can stay in this game with 10 minutes left to go. And that's an errant pass by Kobe Henry. I mean, you know, you're trailing by 2 here at home, and there's no need to throw a pass cross court for one. Shot up.
Heating up.
Brandon Anthony.
Somebody's going to have to pick up Anthony. He's starting to cause some problems.
Strayhorn kicks it back to Quan Jones. Aaron Reed, 3. Got it!
Not a guy you want to leave open. Not the one that they want to leave open.
That's his first 3 of the game, and he can knock them down. We have a timeout on the floor. 9:41 left to go in the game. 68-67 Stars trailing at home. Back in a minute.
Healthcare must transform more rapidly than ever. One place is keeping us moving. West Kentucky Community and Technical College. Launch your profession with education and training in a variety of healthcare fields. Exciting careers include dental assisting, health science technology, medical information technology, medical laboratory, nursing, and more. Stay close, go far. WKCTC. Enroll now.
Jamie, we got ourselves a ball game here at Haws Gymnasium.
Woo!
You said it was going to be a tight one, didn't you? It's a barn burner, 68-67. Stars are trailing, and neither team has really been able to pull away from the other. The most we've seen lead has been only 7 points.
7 points in the first half. Every time you think somebody's going to go ahead and open it up, you know, extend that lead.
Answers.
Other team says,
And we have another whistle. I think these officials think we came to see them.
I tell you, it's been a quick whistle, no doubt about it. They've stayed in control of the game. I'll give them that, no doubt.
And Strayhorn has just picked up his 5th foul.
Foul trouble going to be an issue here for the Stars coming down this last 9.5 minutes.
He came in with 10:14 left to go in the game, and he went out at the 9:33 mark.
Yeah, it's not what Coach probably wants, having to finish this game without Strayhorn.
Amir Spann missed both free throws. I wish they showed a replay of it. I think he flopped. Oh, okay, I see what happened.
Yeah.
Aaron Reed gave him a little elbow and pushed.
Yeah, just giving him a little chicken wing for the drive home. He's in the giving spirit.
Did he put any hot sauce on it?
He must have thought he looked a little hungry.
Aaron did, but the camera doesn't lie. He did it. Yeah, he did it.
That's like I said, he got away with one early in the first half. But, yeah, there's been a little bit of talking, a little chirping.
There's been a little chirping back and forth.
Yep.
Little cheapies here and there. But, again, I told you in the first half, that started with the coach.
Yeah, absolutely.
The team does what the coach does.
You're right. He set the tone, and here you go. Got a fighting mentality.
He ran out on the coach on the floor and started to accost the officials in the first half, and then his brother, who's the other coach, they came and got him from the floor, but he still got a technical foul. Now, based on how his team reacts, it looks like they act like him. Second free throw is up, and they called another technical foul. If that's another one on the bench, he's gone.
Technical foul, assistant coach, Falcons.
Let's see if we can get an explanation on. And he stuck him again. He's gone.
Technical foul, Falcons.
Yep. Somebody cue up the hey, hey, hey. Goodbye.
As Dick Vitale says, warm up the bus, baby.
Yeah. Well, he can go hang out with that player, I suppose. He thought his player was lonely. He just wanted somebody to talk to, so.
You think they can go down there and get a couple of hot dogs and popcorn from us consistently?
Yeah. I don't really, it's a tight game. You've got one technical. You do. Your team's already had a couple.
Well, he just got two more.
Yeah. You want to get out here with a win. I guess his assistant coach is, okay, I'll go ahead and take this game.
Well, in a minute, they're going to be out of people. You might have to go over there.
Yeah, I don't know how I'd fare against these athletes.
Now Aaron Reed's going to shoot more free throws after he elbowed Guy.
Yeah.
He's knocking them down.
You know what they always said when you were a kid? It's the one that retaliates is the one that gets caught.
Every single time.
Yep.
Reed shooting more free throws. So far he's
getting the same result every time.
Every time. He's knocking them down.
Shout out to Coach Birdsong for working with him on those free throws back in high school.
And he's probably saying thank you to that coach for picking up those technical fouls and show off his free throw shooting prowess.
Right. Thank you, Coach. I wanted a few more. Oh, I love the give and go there.
Hey, inside on the putback, Hunter Campbell, and he gets it to go off the Aaron Reed miss. Back to live action.
Stars go back to that 2-3 zone.
Falcons. Shot up, no good. Aaron Reed.
And they come up with another stop out of it.
With the Aaron air ball. Reed. Quan Jones, deep three. No good. And rebound is brought out of there.
He had it lined up just a little bit soft there.
Brandon Anthony on the alley-oop, no good. Hunter Campbell, and he sees Jackson Goodwin ahead. All the way to the basket, no good, but he's going to be fouled.
Nice strong take by Goodwin.
I think the crowd was anticipating a rim-rattling dunk.
That's right. We can hear those fans behind us, go, go, go. Hey, I must admit, I was kind of hoping to see one too.
We have a timeout on the floor with 8:45 left to go in the game. Stars up 73-68. Back in a minute.
I was in public service for 31 years between the City Commission, the State Senate, and then the County Judge's Office. I first attended Paducah Community College, which is now West Kentucky Community and Technical College. Started there in 1976, graduated in the 2-year required, and moved on in 1978 to Sherman College of Chiropractic. I was fortunate to be able to start practicing in 1992. Continue to practice and develop my skills in various areas, and thoroughly enjoy the practice of chiropractic to this day.
The Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship offers 100% free tuition at West Kentucky Community and Technical College for courses that can prepare you for a great job in as little as 13 weeks. Get started at workreadykentucky.com.
Well, we got an explanation from the officials about what happened with the coach on the sideline. It was his conduct.
Yep.
It was unbecoming of a coach. So the officials said they gave him an early night.
There you go. Said, hey, go ahead and get a head start on that bus.
They said he had been warned, and he got a technical in the first half, and then, well, just here a minute ago, he picked up 2 more.
Yep. Once again, it was a tie game, when he picks that up and goes out and
went up by 5 points after that.
5-point swing after that.
And they keep shooting free throws. Jackson Goodwin hits another one.
Stars going to go back to man here.
And they got the zone buster.
Yep.
Caleb Raymer back in.
Same result.
He has three pointers
Got to
in the
know
game.
where that man is.
Quan Jones has it stolen away. Fell asleep at the wheel. layup that time by Brandon Anthony, and he gets it to go. And they cut the lead to 2 now. And they throw it away.
Reed just simply slipped on the floor.
And the Falcons have a chance to tie the game. Southeastern Illinois, they are from Harrisburg, Illinois. And we have an offensive foul called against Caleb Raymer, and that's it for him. He's out of the game.
Yep.
That's 5.
I can tell you the Stars probably don't mind seeing that. He has been red hot.
As you see in your replay, and he did. He chicken winged him. And they're going to call that every time. He's about 2 feet in front of the official. They're going to call it every time.
You lower that shoulder, it's going to be a charge every
time.
You cannot
you can't
drop
hide
that
it.
shoulder.
No.
Yeah.
You can't hide it.
Southeastern's going to pick up full man here.
Jones dribbles it off his foot. He's turned it over twice in a row. And they get the easy layup back the other way. Brandon Anthony.
We are tied back up. Just when you thought the Stars get a little bit of breathing room, the turnovers bite again.
Well, the point guard has turned it over twice down the court.
Yep.
Inside, shot up good.
Go to your moneymaker.
Hunter Campbell.
Nice strong finish there with Hunter.
Falcons, Williams. Looking to run the show. Burst. Now gives way to Anthony. Anthony drives to the basket, has his shot blocked by Jackson Goodwin. I'm surprised at that whistle.
Yep. Reed slid right over there and took it. Saw the drive coming. Loved the help.
As you can see, coming right into your living room. I thought he was set.
Yeah.
I thought he was set.
Yep. Good call. Good call.
And the officials are talking to both coaches about something.
Foul on Reed.
We don't know what was said. Aaron Reed is fouled out. That's a big blow.
Got a little confusion here because the ref in front of us had called a charge. That's what I thought we had.
Actually, the trail official out of here was out of his range.
Yeah.
He only has a third of that floor. The other trail official has a third, and the lead official under the paint has the paint.
Yeah.
Under the basket has the paint.
Right.
So he called that charge out here, which was out of his zone.
Yeah. Yep.
What do you think? And Brandon Anthony hit both free throws. Jackson Goodwin pulls up, no good. And we're going to have a foul called by John L. Caldron. That's going to be his second foul.
Boy, the foul situation is quickly becoming a mega
We've
factor.
had 20 fouls called here in the second half. We have 15 in the first.
And we've got 7 minutes to play. We had 9:30 to play what felt like 20 minutes ago.
Yes. At the free throw line was Jamarco Burrs. That's his first miss. He was 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Two for 3 now. Rather 3 for 4, I'm sorry. That's 3 turnovers. Got layup, couldn't get it to go. Rebound, tossed out of there. Tapped out, and the Falcons come up with it. Span. 3-pointer, no good. Hunter Campbell comes out of there with it. And the Jackson Goodwin.
Not sure how there wasn't.
Laid it up and got it to go.
There's a bump.
What a sweet finger roll.
Nice.
79-78 Stars. 6:27 left to go in the game. And we have a foul called on the other end.
And there was a bump right here in front of us. Goodwin had gotten hit right after he crossed the half-court line, but no call there.
Yeah.
But it's all right. Still got the layup out of it.
Foul is against Quan Jones. That's his 4th, team 10th. Amir Span at the free throw line. He misses. He's 2 out of 3 from the line. Make that 3 out of 4.
Knotted up again.
Knotted up at 79. And we have a timeout call. And like we said, we're knotted up at 79 with 6:27 left to go in the game. Back after this short break.
Hello, my name is Jeremy Bumpus, and I'm one of the advisors for Empower. It's a student organization that helps underrepresented minorities succeed through graduation at West Kentucky. Through mentoring, activities, and active preparation, we as advisors help students navigate academic issues, life issues, personal issues, and social issues.
Hi, I'm Corey Wathington, a professor here at West Kentucky Community and Technical College, and I'm one of the advisors for Empower. Be on the lookout in the WKCTC Digest for upcoming meetings and events.
We're all knotted up in Haws Gymnasium with 6:27 left to go in the contest. Southeastern Illinois doing battle here against the Western Kentucky Community and Technical Stars here at Haws Gymnasium. And Jamie, we have ourselves a ball game, but you said that from the onset.
Yeah. You know, I mean, you could just smell. I mean, this one has. I mean, it has just been a battle. Neither team giving an inch. But you know what? As we come down the final stretch here, Anthony, I think fouls are going to play a key role in this game and who's going to come out on top. We've already had several players foul out.
Hunter Campbell being double teamed. Jackson Goodwin finds Kobe Henry. He nails it.
Big shot by Henry. As he looks at that hand, says, look at the magic on there.
That's his first 3 of the game. Falcons. Sweet shot that time by Kevon Williams.
His elevation on his shot, I mean, he is 1.5 feet off the ground on every jumper.
His form reminds me a lot of Kyle Macy.
Yeah, it's sharp.
And he loses it out of bounds. Guys, we can ill afford these turnovers.
Yep.
The turnovers in this game have killed us.
Turnovers.
Shot up. 3-pointer. Finally missed one. Rebound brought out of there by Williams, and he puts it back.
Good-looking player.
Yep.
Kid is tough.
Falcons up by 1 now. Hunter Campbell. Double teamed as he goes to the basket. Jackson Goodwin throws it up and got it to go. Are you kidding me?
Wow. Man, what an athlete. Great focus by Goodwin there to finish that through the contact. I mean, like as he's falling to the ground. Let's look at that again. Takes the bump. Keeps
and
his
puts
chin
it
on the
in
rim.
off the glass. Are you kidding? Is the bank open?
Yeah, it is on Wednesday night. Paducah, Kentucky.
Amir Span picks up the foul. They say that's his 4th, but he went to the bench.
A great game by number 22 in yellow.
Jackson Goodwin. Goodwin has 24 points.
Stars come up here with the turnover.
Up by 3, but that's no breathing room.
Not at all in this game.
Just under 5 minutes to go in the game. Quan Jones has been a little shaky tonight.
Great job by Campbell to step in there and draw that.
It's going to be against Kevon Williams. That's his 3rd. And it looks like now everything's going to be a double bonus from this point forward.
Yep. Everybody shooting 2.
Indeed, he ran. I look at the replay. He ran right over him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Campbell saw him coming, knew he wasn't there, did a great job standing in and taking that charge.
Campbell at the free throw line. Shot up, got it to go. And he has 21 points in the game.
You know, you talked about the weight that he's lost. He's really got himself into
Basketball
super
shape, yes.
Yeah.
Richard Abraham had a lot to do with that.
Yep.
Shot up, no good. Rebound tapped out of there. Controlled by the Falcons, back up, no good. Put back up and good. As Jamarco Burris stayed with it and got it to go. Quan Jones.
This is one of those games, Anthony, where I think whoever has the ball last is going to win this thing.
And we're going to have a foul called against the Falcons, and it's going to go against Hunter Campbell. That's his third. Penetrate, and we have another foul called on the other end.
Unacceptable for the Stars. They totally lost the play. Nobody saw the ball coming. They were basically standing around, looked up, and next thing you know, here's Anthony coming right down your throat. Chance to tie the game.
Free throw is up. Brandon Anthony gets it to go.
Game like this that's so tight, you cannot give the other team an easy one.
Nothing at all. You have to be ready at all times.
You got to give credit to Anthony. Heady play.
We have a timeout on the floor. We're knotted up at 87 with 4:18 left to go in the game. We'll be back after this short break.
I started at Paducah Community College, which is now West Kentucky.
My life after college is better because I have confidence, because college helped me to be confident in myself, because college has given me learning opportunity that I was missing, because now I can feel secure of what I'm doing, and most of anything, it has given me a lot of tools to do what I do, to do my job.
We're all knotted up at 87 with 4 minutes, 18 seconds left to go in the contest here at Haws Gymnasium. It is the Stars of the West Kentucky Community and Technical College taking on the Southeastern Illinois Falcons from Harrisburg, Illinois. Quan Jones on the move for the Stars. Pulls up from 19, no good. Hunter Campbell gets the rebound.
Campbell with a strong rebound there to secure the ball.
He took a little blow along with that.
He did.
Jones penetrates to the basket, has his shot blocked as he went in there among the big guys.
Steve Newsom says it's on the floor, but we're double bonus, so he's going to shoot 2.
Foul is on Kevon Williams. That's his 4th. That'll send Quan Jones to the free throw line. The first one's up and it's good.
Cannot slide a credit card between these teams.
No.
I mean, this is tight.
Quan Jones has 16 points. You said a lot of scoring in this game, and it has been.
Yep. Yeah, we were talking during the break if we're going to see the double century tonight.
Still a lot of time left as the Falcons throw it away, and it goes off the hands of Bryce Simpson. He just couldn't control it.
Yep, I don't think Simpson was ready for that pass from Anthony.
I don't think he was either.
Yep.
Jackson Goodwin on the move, loses the ball, and we have a foul called on this end. Foul is on Jamarco Burrs. That's his fourth. Jackson Goodwin at the free throw line. First one's up, and it's good.
Goodwin at the line.
Second free throw is airborne, and it's good. And, you know, those things can win or lose a ball game for you. Free throws can do a lot for you. You're scoring with the clock not running, and it can be your savior.
I don't know how there was not a whistle of some shape, form, or fashion there.
Well, we both saw it. We didn't hear a whistle.
Jones calling out the double screen here up high.
No good on the deep three.
I believe the crowd really thought that was going to fall.
I did too.
I
It
can
looked
see
good.
people standing up here behind me.
It looked good. Rebound put back up
The way this
by
game
Simpson.
goes. Instead of up 5, you miss. Tied back up.
Quan Jones. Etherton is not even looking to shoot the ball. Quan Jones throws it away again.
Bad possession by the Stars. It seemed like.
And then they give
seemed
up
like
the
half
easy
the team
basket.
Did not know what offense they were in there.
Just like that, they're down by 2.
Yep.
He traveled. He sure did.
He did.
Why in the world do you dribble behind your back between 2 defenders?
Yep. Just
If
asking
you
for
got
trouble.
2 people on you, somebody's open somewhere.
Yep, that's right. That's right. Not a time to try to
Cutesy it up.
Yeah, not there.
If you have 2 people on you, somebody is open.
West Kentucky's going to come back to man.
Pull up jumper from 15. No good. Another turnover.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for Campbell. Did a great job securing that ball. Just lost his footing on the way back down.
We keep turning the ball over at the wrong time.
Yep.
And you know you're in trouble when your point guard is turning the ball over.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, Jones had a few crucial ones there, back-to-back down the stretch. You know, one of those I wasn't too sure if that was his fault. You know, he was going to pass to Reed. Reed slipped, fell. It was just unfortunate. But look at here. Makes up for it and comes up with a steal.
Got it to go.
Great take by Henry. Boy, he's come in and given some valuable minutes tonight.
Where's he been all year long?
Yeah.
He has 5 points in the contest.
And
Has
look
it
at
knocked
there.
away.
Look at there. Got his hand in there on the loose
up
ball.
Up to Quan Jones.
Jones saying, hey, there's got to be something here.
That's his 5th.
Yet another player fouled out.
Let's see, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players foul out of this game. 3 for Southeastern Illinois, 2 for West Kentucky Community and Technical College.
Jones knocks down the front end of the double bonus. Jones, rather, excuse me.
And he got them both.
He did. 2 clutch ones.
96 seconds left to go in the game. Stars up by 2. Deep 3. No good. Etheridge comes out of there with the rebound after having it whacked away. And another steal. And Quan Jones steals it back.
Makes a wise decision to come back it out. Have the 2-point lead. Try to eat a little bit of clock here.
Minute left in the game.
Get a good shot.
Inside. Back up, no good. They missed them both. And then the foul. They missed them both.
Henry with a great setup there for.
He just couldn't get it to go.
He couldn't finish it, and then Henry wide open putback, just a little bit strong off the glass.
Caldron picks up his third foul. That'll send Amir Span to the free throw line. He'll be shooting 2 in the double bonus. First free throw is up, and he gets it.
Block out now, block out.
I'm still smelling that overtime. Hey, it's been fun. Let's have some more basketball. I'm okay with it.
Span, 4 out of 5 from the free throw line. Makes that
one badly.
Wow. Make that 4 out of 6. He didn't hit anything.
No, I mean that he just barely grazed the right side of the rim.
Oh, did he hit the rim at all?
Yeah,
okay.
I mean he scraped the dust off of it.
Stars.
Well, security's going to be key here. It's
Quan Jones. 45 seconds left to go. Hunter Campbell, 17 to shoot. Jackson Goodwin pulls up, backs it out. 10 to
about
shoot.
A 20-second difference here in the shot clock and the game clock.
Inside, shot up, no good. And we're going to have a jump ball call. And the possession arrow goes to Southeastern Illinois with 26 seconds left to go in the game. The Stars up by 1, 95-94.
Wow.
We have a timeout on the floor. We'll step aside. We'll be back right after this.
I was in public service for 31 years between the City Commission, the State Senate, and then the County Judge's Office. I first attended Paducah Community College, which is now West Kentucky Community and Technical College. Started there in 1976, graduated in the 2-year required, and moved on in 1978 to Sherman College of Chiropractic. I was fortunate to be able to start practicing in 1992. Continue to practice and develop my skills in various areas, and thoroughly enjoy the practice of chiropractic to this day.
Welcome back to Haws Gymnasium. 95-94. Stars on top here at home with 26 seconds left to go in the game. And you keep talking about overtime.
This game has just had that feel, partner. I mean, the whole game it sure has. Oh, wow. The Stars there on that last possession. So many opportunities.
That was brutal.
Oh, so many opportunities to, give themselves a little bit of cushion here for the final few seconds and just unable to capitalize.
But we've had enough turnovers in this game to be up by at least 10, 15 points.
Yeah, really. West Kentucky's going to come out with a little full man. Try to see if they can force a turnover. If nothing else.
There it is right there.
Nothing else, force Southeastern to burn a little clock getting the ball up.
And we're going to have a foul call on the floor.
Foul on Caldron. His fourth.
Caldron has come in, and he's picked up 4 fouls.
First to the line.
That'll send Burst to the free throw line. The first one's up, and he got it.
Ties it up.
We're knotted up with 19 seconds left to go, and the second one's good. Now the Stars have to do something.
Yep. Attack the rim.
15 seconds left to go. Quan Jones goes to the rim, has it swatted away, and the Falcons come away with it, and we have a foul call.
Foul on Finley. His third.
Now, Brandon Anthony's over here telling the officials, tee him up.
Yeah.
Tee him up.
Give us some more of those free points.
Well, these kids are something else,
Yeah,
you know?
they are. Don't you see that? Don't you see what he's saying?
Fisher just walked away.
Oh, wow.
He did get a free throw, though. Tee him up. Tee him up. Fisher just walks away.
Oh,
wow.
His teammates were shh. It's enough.
He missed the second, which is
a crucial one.
Oh! He counted it! You said overtime!
And here we go. The officials are going to meet up and discuss.
Why don't they come and look at the replay?
Yeah, I think they're going to review that one.
Come and look at the replay.
We're looking at it ourselves.
They said no basket.
They waved it off. Yep. In real time, it did not look like he got it off.
I thought he had it in his hand, too.
Yeah, yeah. Doggone it.
Wow, what a ball game.
Great game.
Stars take one on the chin here at home, 97-95. We'll be back with the post-game show right after this.
Much time waiting around and wondering if we'll ever get to be what we really want to be. Now it's time to move forward, and with a little help from West Kentucky Community and Technical College, you can finish that degree or start a whole new life as an IT VIP, a healthcare hero, and more, in less time and for less money than you think. The time is now. The place is here. Never underestimate you. In the real world, times like these can be challenging, but it's also the perfect time to start a program at West Kentucky Community and Technical College that can lead to a high-paying, highly rewarding career. Start today and never underestimate you.
Hello, my name is Jeremy Bumpus and I'm one of the advisors for Empower. It's a student organization that helps underrepresented minorities succeed through graduation at West Kentucky. Through mentoring, activities, and active preparation, we as advisors help students navigate academic issues, life issues, personal issues, and social issues.
Hi, I'm Corey Wathington, a professor here at West Kentucky Community and Technical College, and I'm one of the advisors for Empower. Be on the lookout in the WKCTC Digest for upcoming meetings and events.
Where evolution meets revolution. Where Afrocentric meets Eurocentric. This is the story of us. Join us on our hip plate journey.
I've had enough of him for the week, so let's drown out the enemy, drown out the enemy. Listen, we're gonna drown out the enemy. Up, 2, 3, let's sing. We're gonna drown out the enemy, drown out the enemy, drown out the enemy.
2.
Welcome back to Haws Gymnasium on the campus of Western Kentucky Community and Technical College. I'm Anthony Ridgway, along with Stars head coach Eli Pepper. And coach, we just couldn't pull it out tonight.
Tough one, tough pill to swallow, but circus-like game, and told the guys in the locker room that's why this is the greatest game ever invented, because no game's the same. But I got to be better. I got to have those guys prepared for moments like that, tough times like that, and we got to be more mature in those situations.
A lot of chippiness, a lot of chirping going on out on the floor. What was going on out there?
A lot of commotion, a lot of people. Tempers flare in a game like this, but I like it. It means the boys care. It means our coaches care. Everybody wants to win all the time, and I don't expect anything less.
What do you think about the effort that the team put in tonight out on the floor? We thought it was a very valiant effort. We had turnovers, and they came at a crucial time. But I thought our team fought, and I thought they fought like soldiers, Coach.
Yeah, of course. I think our guys' effort's good day in and day out. But the sad fact is, effort doesn't put points on the board. And if it did, we'd probably win a lot more games. But it takes a lot more effort, a lot more maturity, a lot more confidence to execute our offense, and they got to be better at that. And I got to be tougher on them at practice. I've let them slack up enough, and I've been too pleased lately.
I'm going to mention this. We talked about it on the air, but we counted Quan Jones. When he came down, made 4 straight turnovers, and he's a veteran point guard.
Yeah, he is, and it's tough. We get a lineup in there with 2 bigs that we haven't played with all year, and they capitalized off of it. It's not Quan's fault; it's mine. Not on our bigs or anybody else. I got to have a solution for that.
Now, how did we get Aaron Reed back?
Aaron Reed hit me up and texted me about coming to play here. Said he wasn't happy with the situation, and I said I'd be more than happy to help him if there's any way I possibly could. Thank the Lord, things worked out. He's a good player. I just got to get him on the same chemistry as our guys, and tuned in. But he's bought in, good head on his shoulder, great kid, great student, not a headache anywhere. Really happy for him. Same situation with Kobe. 2 great kids. I'll take them any day of the week in my locker room because they're true culture guys. They're awesome.
He added just another dimension to the team that was badly needed.
Yeah, we're going to need a little perimeter game and outside because that'll open up the inside anytime we have it. So he's helped us more than he knows. I know he keeps his head down because he's not playing the way he thinks he should or what he's capable of, but we all believe in him. We're all behind him. He just needs a few more days in the gym with us.
What do we have to do to prepare for the next game?
Got to forget this one, move on to the next one. Got to prepare for SEMO Prep next week, and then Tennessee Prep. 2 really good teams, 2 well-coached teams. But if we dwell over this one tomorrow, we're just going to get worse tomorrow.
You know what? You sound like one of my old football coaches. This game is over. Tomorrow starts preparation for the next team.
It is. It's time to get our bodies ready. Got to get our minds ready even more, including me.
I declare you sound just like him. Okay, we move on. That was his thing. We move on.
Yeah.
Well, Coach, thanks for joining me here, and wish we'd had a better turnout. But you know what? We're going to keep plugging away at it, and we're going to get some breaks.
For sure.
It's going to happen. You just keep your head up, and we'll keep going, and we'll be here with you. So you just keep doing what you do. We'll get some breaks to go our way.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you guys.
Thanks for joining us,
Thank
Coach. Our Coach Eli Pepper joining me here tonight at the broadcast table. We'll be back with more of the post-game show when we come back from this short break. You are watching Stars Basketball. Welcome back to the post-game show at Haws Gymnasium as the Stars take one on the chin here at home, 97-95. And Jamie, before I come to you, we'll take some of these post-game stats and tell everybody how the scoring went. First for the Falcons, Caleb Raymer had 9 points. He had 3 3-pointers. Brandon Anthony had 27 points. He also had 2 3-pointers. Noah Curry had 5 points. Amir Spann had 13 points. He had 1 3-pointer. That came in the first half. Kalen Banks had 2 points. That came on 2 free throws. Jamarco Burst had 12 points. He had 1 3-pointer. That came in the first half. Devin Rankin had 14 points. He had 3 3-pointers in the first half and 1 in the second. Bryce Simpson had 4 points, 2 points in the first half and 2 in the second. Kevon Williams had 13 points, and he had 2 3-pointers, 1 in the first half, 1 in the second. Their record now goes to 6-11 with Coach Swinford in his first year. And now for the Stars, they lined up this way. Avery Strayhorn had 13 points. He had 1 3-pointer. He was 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Quan Jones had 20 points. He had 3 3-pointers, 2 in the first half, 1 in the second. Jackson Goodwin had 26 points. He had 2 3-pointers. They both came in the first half. Hunter Campbell had 22 points tonight. No 3-pointers, but he got a lot of points from the free throw line. Aaron Reed had 10 points tonight. He had 1 3-pointer. It came in the second half. Jonathan Burns played, did not score. Gavin Etherson played, did not score. Kobe Henry came in the game, scored a 3-pointer and a 2-pointer, all coming in the second half. Janelle Caldron came off the bench to give a lift defensively, did not score, but it had a yeoman's effort on the court playing defensively. The Stars fall to 2-9 under first-year coach Eli Pepper, and it was just one of those nights tonight, Jamie.
Yeah, it was. Just such an up and down affair. Both teams. Like we said, I think the greatest lead was 7 points in the first half by Southeastern, and just a heck of a game. Really good defense played on both sides. Tempers flared.
Oh, yeah, we saw enough of that.
And we saw emotions, but you know what? When you have a highly, contested game like this was, that's going to happen. That's part of it. But, both teams laying their, hearts out here on the line, and, it was a heck of a game. No doubt.
It was one that, for a minute you were talking about overtime. I wouldn't have minded seeing an overtime game with this team, with these two teams. But with the way the fouls were being called, I'm not sure we'd have had enough players to finish the game.
Oh, my gosh. We may have been playing 3-on-4, or something like that. But, wow. We had players. There was people leaving this game for technicals, for fouling out, like we said, it was a battle. And, we said whoever comes up with the ball last may be the winner. The Stars proved me wrong. We did have the ball last there with 6 seconds to go, but just unable to convert there in that final 6 seconds and get out of here with the win.
Well, they take one on the chin here at home, 97-95, as they lose to Southeastern Illinois from Harrisburg, Illinois. Jamie, thanks for filling in for my partner, Richard Abraham. I know he's watching because he's already told us we want you to get better along with your wife, buddy, so you can be back in your seat for the next game. My friend, thank you for being here with me tonight. You did a yeoman's job, and thank you very, very much. I appreciate you being here.
Yeah, thank you, Anthony. It's great to be here. Get well soon, Coach. And, we look forward to the next time, okay? A lot of fun.
Thank you so much. The pleasure's all mine, my friend. Stars lose it here at home, 97-95. That's going to wrap it up for us here tonight. We'll see you on our next broadcast. For our production crew and our executive producer, Dan Shepard, Jamie Madding, color commentary, I'm Anthony Ridgway for the West Kentucky Community Technical Stars saying good night from Haws Gymnasium. See you next time. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all. Great job.
Thank you. Now I'm going home and put on my pajamas. That's when you know you